this hoe.
Introduce themselves, my bad, to the right.
Alan to the right.
NerdGawd, third wall. Somebody got to get these bars.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Alan to my left.
I never knew that. Richard Kurtlinski, if you knew your history, my nickname wouldn't be no mystery. Houston, Texas, Battle Coliseum, Recommended Radio, Certified Implant. Let's go,
Okay, uptown, versus H-Town. Let's go, it's on NerdGawd. Hold it down.
Let's get it. I said, what's happening, Flatline?
Yeah.
What it is, my kid. I want to thank y'all one last time for letting a nerdy nigga in, and this round's about me. So I won't even address you yet, because on the cool, he really don't deserve my breath, but I get it. It's a rite of passage. Baby steps, I guess. I got to punch this fucking bag, because y'all thinking y'all going to see me sweat, but he the test. So cool. Disrespectful. Cool. Cool story, my man. I'm the NerdGawd, so nerd balls for the entry exam. Now ACT cool, nigga. Okay, SAT down, and that's the meanest double. Okay. You testing the wrong nigga, so don't leap into trouble. And I know ACT, SAT, leap. If you missed it, I'm not explaining that shit if you slept. Let's go. Talk that shit, nigga. I'm not explaining shit if you slept, but you could get your bubble filled in for trying to put a grade on my quest, but I couldn't care any less where this battle shit leads, because it's clear that it goes through you, and as long as I shine the right way, the light on the other side of ice comes out beautiful. But that's how prisms work. So let that vision distill more. I'm gonna show y'all the difference in killing just to kill. I'm gonna show y'all the difference in killing just to kill and having something to kill for. Stupid little bitch, I'm not a battle rapper. I'm a poet that's mad, because time and time again at all these events, I gotta sit back and watch trash niggas fuck up the craft. You shoot a lot of bullshit. I gotta sit back and watch trash niggas fuck up the craft, but this here is Flatline. Where we specialize in making tough niggas relax. So I'm finna get goofy to the max with these power lines and put this nigga in a perfect cast. And This only my second battle. So let's get that right. You gotta crawl before you walk, but soon as I stood up, Boog set me up to slip on ice. So I'm here. Fucking my people! Boog set me up to slip on ice. So I'm here. Boog set me up to slip on ice, so I'm here to throw salt in your plans to clear a path for I. Cause see, the easiest way to get through ice is to skate on by, but you know how to figure skating. Cause you the type of nigga that we play on ice, the type of plug that niggas don't hesitate to skate on ice. I'm from the old New Orleans. So you can think it's a game. I grew up around originals. Molded by real villains, so how I'm the underdog when I got ice in my veins. But you knew I'd figure skating. Cause that shit boring, and if I gotta go out in a blaze of glory, you gonna need some Mighty Ducks, a Bombay, and a Flying V to keep these Basher brothers from scoring. So as far as I'm concerned, thanks for the shot, but it wasn't needed. I only took this battle for two obvious reasons. One, new niggas bitch like big dogs, but I'm the one that's eating it. Clearly I'm the head of my class, and I know y'all see it. Only one of us can be him, so I'm gonna go ahead and be him. So witness a nerd, do what nerds do, and that's overachievers.
We are nerds, right? That's what we do.
Second reason, I want to see exactly what you can teach me, because I'm stepping up to the higher rank, y'all. And if you don't outright beat me, then this battle air that I found here means that you're the one that doesn't need to be breathing it. And since that's the case, I'm at your neck because you got excited and stepped into the boot. And now you in that water. And all these gators looking at food, because truth be told, all you got to do to ice is hang him up and punch on him, build my muscle up, break him down, kill bigger fish, and serve lunch on him.
Talk to that fucking boy!
That's what I said.
Fair enough, man.
Cameraman cold.
Take the fuck off! and punch on them. Build my muscle up, break them down, kill bigger fish, and serve lunch on them. I should run on them. Like bad sentences, don't really run on them. With man fist and shit, cause I'm sporadic, and it can happen, cause I'm magic. Like with the sticks and the flashes, I'm magic. I always come equipped with a dragon, I'm magic. No cap, no rabbit, it's voodoo when that black cat cross your path, and I show you my black magic's miraculous. And accurate. Cause as long as I can breathe, little bitch, I won't panic.
Rapping on him.
As long as I can breathe, little bitch, I won't panic. Cause beef is like a playoff game. It's how you manage it. So keep cool, bitch, and know your place. Cause when you shoot for the moon and miss, you're not amongst the stars. You dead space. So get right, boy.
Go eat. Talk to that fucking boy.
Hey, you better keep fucking rapping.
Rap on him.
You're not amongst the stars. You dead space. So get right, bald head. This is clean cut. You about to drag this. Look.
Hey,
Come on. So get right, bald head, this is clean cut, and you about to dread this day, cause if I let this 2D focus, it'll stretch boogie monsters in a major way. So let's get one thing clear.
Come on, Tootie.
Let's get one thing clear.
Ragu gang.
Let's get one thing clear. I ain't got a bitch ass thing to prove, nigga. I don't care what I told nobody else. I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
I got time to think, bro.
I'm pulling up on I ain't joking.
Get that water, you hear me? Water. Okay, line.
I'm pulling up on you, nigga. So what you plan to do, killer? Cause my horn showing, but my halo hanging, my halo swinging. But I pray to God this nigga from H-Town didn't come down in a slab just to go down swinging. Just to go down swinging. And he had the nerve to ask me, well, how long you rapping for? I said, well, when the body looks dead enough. I said, well, when the body looks dead enough. Plus, a Mad Bull gave me this low-grade beef because for my money, I need a better cutting on this. For my money, I need a better cutting on this card. Bitch, I bet I cut everything from the neck and up because a perfect body is I require to get a 10 and up. So dig him up.
Turn up, nerd.
Look at your name, Magneto.
Go.
Fuck him up, D-Ball.
A perfect body is what I'm required to get a 10 and up. So dig him up. Matter of fact, switch the move. Watch how I give it up. I'll send your bait to the captain and tell him come and fish you up. Because after the flat line, it's cinder blocks. That's the best way to keep them sunk. Or the next way is to sit them next to a fire round out the trunk. But in case y'all missed it, that's the best 2 ways to get rid of a body without chemicals. But Heisenberg showed y'all how to get that done so I could skip the trivials and keep the cookies. Because they made it seem like beating you. Made it seem like beating you was a tall order or a hard bargain when sauteed ice is nothing but ball water. So come on. Talk to me. What? Sauteed ice. Sauteed ice is nothing but ball water, so come charging me. You can get bought fast or end up split up, found in many rivers when that coke blast, so stop looking at my glasses and listen to my voice, because once I do this nigga dirty, you won't have another choice. And FYI, you don't have to be a hood nigga to up the tool. You just gotta have the nuts to do it, and the difference between you and I is how creative I get when I use it. See, when I first meet you, my first thought is how to defeat you without anybody you love ever hearing a peep from you. My whole team on it. Why you thinking I'm sleep on you? I got 5 on it, we creep on it. It's just us, the league on you, so get
Punch his fucking head off, E!
Do that shit.
I said I got 5 on it. I creep on it. It's just us, the league on it. So get souped up. You gonna wonder why I'm a Martian with the bat when I flash out after they put the green on you. Cause like a man, I was trying to be chill. Cause that last battle, I had niggas believing Goku was real. Now imagine that. Now imagine that.
You better fight back.
Now imagine that. Some childish dreams, you define how it feels, and in the same breath make it akin to punching niggas for thrills. You old shoulder head bitch. Now go You old shoulder head bitch. You old shoulder head, bitch. Now go ahead and shine from me. Rap about them bright ideas you got up there, but make us all go blind from it. But your time's coming. And today is the right day, nothing but fire up in this bitch to bring the end of the ice age. So what that mean? I get to bring meteors and world enders, but this your last 5-star meal, so get full up this word dinner. And speaking of the word dinner, you in New Orleans, where that shit is a trend, and this the second time on my league, I'm having to mix up a roux in front of my friends to show appreciation. Show appreciation. Say thank you, nerd, and for the love, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this nigga a word, so think fast. Does anybody know what an anagram for Iceman is? Now, for the slow people, an anagram is when you take a word or some words. I'm gonna go ahead and get this nigga a word, so think fast. Does anybody know what an anagram for Iceman is? Now, for the slow people, an anagram is when you take a word or some words and scramble up the letters and make more words. So does anybody know what an anagram for Iceman is? What is it? Don't worry, I see it, and it's sick because this punch is so cold it'll leave him anemic. I rule the world of the underdog, so I'm forced to fight for my creed. So even if I lose, my respect's still coming with me. But I'm glad you pulled up the seat, because last time I had the guard dog, but this time around I got me a chief. And with better blood of a sacrifice than from the head of a league. Sacrilegious, then when I start rapping with him, they basking in it, but he ain't come from the cloth. He just brought his own fabric with him. Colombian boat.
Tune in that nigga, NerdGawd.
What better blood of a sacrifice than from the head of a league? Sacrilegious, then when I start rapping with him, they basking in it, but he ain't come from the cloth. He brought his own fabric with him. Colombian bow ties are hip him to the fashion vicious. It's past malicious to smack him if his campus with him. The damage hit him. Then it's on camera, nigga. I'm handy, nigga. And I be goddamn it. Get up, I'm gambit, nigga. I took the card in the flash, you nigga.
This the king, man! Go! Fucking go! Talk this fucking soul!
That's the original one. Hold on. I touched the card in the flash, you lit up. But see, I like Ivan. He just too quiet, too much power to just move silent. But who am I to try to make a man a better man when I could just move bomb? Cause he a cool artist. He a cool. Come on, man. He a cool artist. He gonna try to kill me scheming them little images, but what he fails to realize is I'm a photographer. I'ma just edit him when he finished and do it better than when he did it, to send it back on my letterhead just to tell him I'm meaning business. Cause you're not who you say you are. You're not who you say you are. You got a thin makeup. Shit can get cloudy when you can't weather that storm, and I got windbreakers.
Keep going!
Hey, yo!
Finish the food!
Keep going.
I said shit can get cloudy when you can't weather that storm, and I got windbreakers. Then break them. I get crafty, put them in a tomb, and then raid them. Reflect on that. Edge a mirror to a blade and then face them and display them like rotisseries. Now it all makes sense because I'm the type of killer where it's all baked in. So the fact that y'all gave me him, I am not challenged. I've been on a crash course for ice like the Titanic out Talk that fucking noise! So the fact that y'all gave me him, I am not challenged. I've been on a crash course for ice like the Titanic. I'll tie rack him, but even that shit wild, because he about to take 2 L's from this one round. Now we can laugh out loud.
I like that nerd. I like this nigga. It's the fucking cameraman. Original.
They both cameramen. They both cameramen.
Paul, the cameraman.
So the fact that y'all gave me him, I am not challenged. I've been on a crash course for ice like the Titanic. I'll tie rack him, but even that shit wild. He about to take 2 L's from this one round. Now we can laugh out loud. I spell my name with a W and not an OD because I respect my maker, but he showed me through his word that I don't owe y'all favors, and my grind is 24/8. Yeah, it's Mamba in nature, so your trip to LA is set to crash because I don't know you. Come on, man.
Mamba liar. He did that. Keep fucking him up. You did that.
I spell my name with.
Yeah,
You did that.
I spell my name with a W and not an OD because I respect my maker, but he showed me through his word that I don't owe y'all favors, and my grind is 24/8. It's Mamba in nature, so your trip to LA is set to crash because I don't know you, nigga. NerdGawd.
Iceman is on you.
Battle Coliseum.
Hold it down, hold it
certified him hut, you hear me?
Man, Boogie.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nigga, Ice.
Up here rapping all day. Shit. How you want it? Bars, jokes, schemes, wordplay, or lyrical content. No matter which route you choose, NerdGawd, you're gonna have to deal with the consequence. Question. What the fuck is a NerdGawd? What are you the NerdGawd of? I'm just trying to peep the logic. Just because you good with technology doesn't mean you're a master of electronics. I can tell that this is... Oh, man. I can tell that this is a drawn-out act, which explains why y'all see these new series of comics. At face value, they look interesting, but once I press the issue, you're going to see they ain't worth the economics.
Okay.
They ain't worth the economics, but I will turn you into a collector's item once I put this special edition to your noggin. Just trying to illustrate, just because you're a nerd with the pen doesn't mean I view you as an artist as it might be. It takes a lot of years and dedication to be considered as one of the goats in this crowd. Just ask Stan Lee. Your thoughts lack impact on the page, and that's why my pen is viewed on a different scale. The content and material that you're using is lacking the layered details. Prime example, you remind me of ocean views. I see wasted opportunity in space. You seen how...
Get up, Craig!
You seen how sunrise, but sunset his career in this path, and that was your biggest mistake. I'm sure the new wave of fans you got saying you're going to be a big star, and that's what's got you feeling bold.
Keep going.
But the structure that you're building your foundation on lacks the setup for you to be creative in that mode. So you're building a sandcastle on the beach. That's the best way that this story is told. And history can tell you what I built from the mud is solidified as a stronghold. Word of advice. Word of advice. Just be authentic. Because you have this vibe and feel about you that makes you seem to be counterfeit. You have this style that's already made up, and nobody's going to match up with that because we can tell that's a copywritten print. Now, you can cover up some of the lack of skills you got with money. But I see right through that plan. That's not Gucci. That Armani and Louis not going to make me view you as a man. Versace got y'all wearing Fendi and Prada, but it's not going to make you a couple of grand. I made my money off-white with this American-made brand. That's why I'm addressing you. That's why I'm addressing you in this fashion. Because what you're showing has no value. Your apparel has no appeal to the fans, so they can't invest in your stock, and that's why you're getting devalued. You need to showcase something totally different so people can stop looking at you in one way. You came in with this catwalk style, and you can't design it outside of the gunplay. But nah, scratch that. Nah, scratch that. It's Richard Kuklinski time. Nigga, sign up. Scratch that. It's Richard Kuklinski time. Any sign of disrespect, and I'm going to put you on the news, God, and your friends going to be wearing RIP shirts, telling stories about how they knew God. All it takes is a little bit of faith, and anything is possible. And the right headshot going to have everybody in here spreading the word about your gospel. Time, man.
Stan did this, homie.